Hey guys, this is your friend Vikram Chan, and I'm discussing with you about new topic, how to train your kid. So this is all about how to train your kid, right? If you want to train your kid, you have to be very wise, and you should know that how to be very much in give him a right direction, because everybody has to know the right direction. Without that, nobody can achieve something really good. So guys, there are lots of principles, lots of ways in which a person can become better and better day by day, and you have to have the knowledge. You have to have the right kind of knowledge. The parenting is an art. You have to learn that. You have to acquire the knowledge about that. So what is the thing is, you have to be a mentor. You have to be a good role model for your kid, and parenting is an art. Everybody can learn it. So lots of things there are in the world which very few people know. So it is one of them. So there are lots of aspects of life. So this is also one of them which completes the life. So guys, I want to tell you different aspects of life, different areas of life, one of which is parenting. So uh, somebody think that a person achieves something by luck, by by you know by destiny or something like that. But I don't believe in it, because if you think that, if you give a chance, if everybody has to be given a proper chance, then everybody has a uniqueness, an attribute inside of him that can make him grow more and more day by day. So guys, understand him, nurture him, train him. He can achieve anything. So guys, there is a principle. Psychologically, few years ago, lots of years ago, a psychologist found a principle by the name of PAC. PAC means it is a short form of parent, adult, and child, right? Parent in mind, right from the birth to the 5 year of age. A person has five aspects in his mind: parent, adult, and child. Parent is something, information that is given to him in the early 5 years of the childhood of a child, right? In the child, the feeling, emotions are adapted in the early 5 years of the age. In the adaptive mind, these two things, parent and child, these are permanent. These are non-deletable, which cannot be deleted throughout the life, right? So if you give him right kind of environment to him, right kind of knowledge to him, right kind of instruction to him, if you create a positive environment around him, then definitely you can nurture him. You can give him a kind of a build his character in a right way. He will definitely become a person of a good virtues, and good habit will be with him forever in his life, and he will not be confused throughout that life, that what should be done after that age, or which path should be taken care of. He will not be directionless. He will take the path right from the early age, right? So these are two things: parent and child. And after 5 years of age, adaptive mind takes place, as a result of which either parent or child are are extended, or something he introspect himself, whether the parent child which are into his mind, whether they are right or not, or he introspect whether these two things are right or not, according to which, if he found something weakness in it, then he adapt that thing. He thinks that I need to adapt my mind accordingly. Okay, so this is a principle which is called PAC. You should very much be aware about this principle. So this was the principle, which was psychologically. You should know everything psychologically. You should know the science behind human nature, human character, human habits. That is very much important, because everything nowadays are are understood in a technical or scientific way, because our youngster have become so much technical, so much logical, so much scientific. So if you want to convey your message, if you want to convey the message to your kid, if you want to convey the message to your friends, your colleagues, your peers, then you should definitely have the knowledge in a technical way, in a scientific manner, because because majority of the developed countries, how they have achieved so much, because they think logically. You should think in a scientific manner. Then only you can bring out the best out of that person. If you nurture that person, if you train that person in a positive manner. Okay, I will give you two example, that how a good training can make a person from a normal person to a superhuman being. Okay, first example, I will give you of Chanakya and Samrat Chandragupta Maurya. Right from when he was not a king, when he was a kid. Okay, Chanakya came was wavering here and there, roaming here and there. Then suddenly he saw that Chandragupta Maurya was there. He was a kid, right? So he saw the leadership quality in him. So he saw that something unique is in him. So if I will nurture him, if I will guide him in a positive manner, then definitely he can become a better human being, and he can become the king of this empire. So he thought strategically. He made a plan. He took that kid. Then he told him the Shastri Niti, Rajniti, Kutniti, and lots of other strategies, which, and he trained him for 10 to 15 years, and trained him and polished his talent and nurtured him. And after a certain age, he made him fight with the earlier emperor of that arena, and replaced that king and made Chandragupta Maurya the king. So guys, now I will give the second example of Yuvraj Singh. As you all know, the cricketer Yuvraj Singh, the very famous Indian cricketer that won man of the tournament in the 2011 World Cup. His father, Jugraj Singh, which was also a cricketer but not very famous, right? He tried, but he didn't get the success, the kind of success his son got. But do you really know what is the success story behind his life? Actually, when he was a kid, Yuvraj Singh, when he was a kid, his father wanted to make him always a cricketer because he couldn't achieve the dream of becoming one. So, but the interest of Yuvraj Singh was in skating, right? He used to do skating right from the morning to the evening and practice really hard for it. And his aim was to become a skater. But one day he won a trophy and came back home with the trophy and skating equipment. But as his father saw that there was a trophy, there was a skating equipment, so suddenly he got short-tempered and made him and scolded him that you will never ever touch these skating equipment, and you will become a cricketer. I will make you a cricketer and you will become one. Okay, the dream I couldn't achieve, you will achieve. Okay, so he made him train really very hard. He used to train him like hell. Okay, he got a coach for him. He make him got up early in the morning. So in this way, he made a really disciplined. He made his son a disciplined person. After so much hard work, so much perseverance, after practice of so many years, ultimately you know the result. As you know the Yuvraj Singh, he put 6 sixes in 1 over in the T20 World Cup match against England. So nothing happens easily, man. If you guide your kid, if you guide your friends, if you guide what you know, if you share with others, whatever you know, if you have some skills, if you have motivation skill, if you have training skill, then you definitely give it to others. You shouldn't keep it to yourself. So this can do miracle. So you should know how to mentor someone. So it can do miracle sometime. Okay, so as you all know that there is a mud. Okay, when we shape it into a certain form, it get converted into vessel. Okay, before that you can shape it any form, but after it gain its full shape, you can't reshape it. It can only be broken, but it can't be reshaped. Similar thing happens to our kid also. In the initial year of their life, you can shape them into any manner you want. You can either make them a good human being, or you can turn them into a devil. It will matter. It will matter nothing. The nature applies same law to everything. Okay, so nature laws applies to everything. So you have to understand that initially what has become. So you should be very careful with the habits, the kind of habit, the kind of discipline, the kind of routine and the nurturing you put into your children upbringing. That will play a really big role in his life. That how far he will go, how much he will achieve, and how unique his lifestyle will be. Okay, every person has different talent in a different field. So you should see that in which area your kid has a talent. You should see that. You should nurture him in that specific field. You should make him expert in that field. Every basic thing has to be taken care of, but you should also see the specialization in which he can do something better than other. Okay, so everything has to be balanced. That is a very obvious thing, but there's something unique will be in him, so which can be turned into a profession if you want to. He will not blame in his life and later on that I wanted to do that, but you didn't make me do this thing. So it shouldn't be in his mind. The basic education qualification need to be acquired. That is very obvious thing that everybody has to gain, because education make a person wise. It is quite obvious things. Okay, knowledge has to be upgraded, education has to be fulfilled, but the other thing, what other interests, other talents, the passion, the cyber side, they are also be followed. Okay, in the end, I want to tell you a poem about the habit. Okay, what actually a habit is. I will summarize you the poem in short words. How what habit actually says to you, what your mind says to you, because mind makes the habits. Okay, what habit actually says to you. I'm your constant companion. I may be your heaviest burden or greatest helper. I may be completely at your command. Most of the thing you do, you might just as well turn over to me, and I will do them quickly and correctly. Most of the thing you want something to be done. Okay, after a few quick lesson, I will do it automatically. Though I'm not a machine, but I work with the precision of one. You run me for profit or for ruin, it makes no difference to me. I may be your heaviest burden or greatest helper. Those who are great, I made them great. Those who are failure, I made them failure. Take me, train me, understand me, be firm with me, and I will place the ball at your feet. Be easy with me, I will destroy you. You know who am I? I'm your habit. I'm your mind. I'm your mind, I'm your habit, right? So take care of you guys. This is your friend Vikram Chand. So bidding goodbye to you. This is my channel Vikram Chand 1. I will make more and more interesting and creative video from my side. Okay, signing out right now. Take care of yourself and your family and your friends. Okay, good wishes from my side to you. Take very good care of your health. You be positive always. Have faith in yourself. Have a positive belief that if you want something, if you have something in your heart, that if you want to achieve, give fullest from your side. Whatever happens, it will be. Just don't think that about what will happen, that whether I will be able to achieve according to my ambition or not. Just leave it to destiny. Just give your fullest. Just enjoy whatever you do, and just leave everything else on the destiny. So what comes, just cycle like accordingly. Just feel good, do good, achieve good, and be happy.